open to any of them, wherever I can get on. I'm playing a few, and I'm going to Arizona for Thanksgiving and playing a few there, so that'll be fun with my family. Haven't been on vacation since the season ended, so that'll be a nice little break for me.
Thanksgiving weekend was a memorable time for Caitlin Clark, basketball's rising star and fan favorite. It wasn't just about her impressive performances on the court or setting new records. Thanksgiving gave her a rare opportunity to slow down and enjoy what truly matters: family, happiness, and making unforgettable memories. This holiday was special to her in ways that might surprise even her biggest fans.
I feel like basketball has really consumed my life for a year, so I feel like it'll be good for me to kind of reflect back on everything that's happened. I feel like taking some time to myself and really enjoying that and reflecting back.
From a meaningful time spent with her closest loved ones to a courtside moment that even left Steph Curry's family in awe, Caitlin's Thanksgiving was anything but ordinary. These moments highlight why she's not just an athlete, but a symbol of connection, passion, and humanity. So what made this Thanksgiving weekend so memorable? How did Caitlin's journey showcase the values and bonds that have shaped her incredible rise? As Caitlin shares her unforgettable holiday, let's take a look at the moments that made this weekend a key chapter in her story.
In case you don't know, her boyfriend, Connor McCaffrey, is a coach for Butler, the basketball team in the NCAA. And of course, as you can imagine, her and her parents were there supporting McCaffrey.
Thanksgiving 2024 took Caitlin Clark and her family on a unique adventure, swapping the usual home celebration for a trip over 1,600 miles to Tempe, Arizona. They packed their bags and their holiday spirit to support Caitlin's boyfriend, Connor McCaffrey, who is an assistant coach for Butler University's basketball team. This wasn't your typical Thanksgiving dinner around the table. Instead, the Clarks found themselves courtside, surrounded by the energy of college basketball fans and the thrill of a tight game. For Caitlin, it was a different kind of Thanksgiving, one focused on effort, teamwork, and the people who mean the most to her.
Final year at Butler, there's Connor on the bench. Of course, Connor's girlfriend, Caitlin Clark, also in attendance with her family. Fran has a couple days off before Iowa plays Northwestern, so...
In the stands, Caitlin was with her parents, Brent and Ann, and her brothers, Blake and Colin. The Clark family is known for their strong bond, and they didn't just attend the game. They made their presence known. Videos of their unbridled excitement during Butler's nail-biting victory over Northwestern quickly went viral. Fans couldn't help but be drawn to the pure joy on their faces as they cheered on Connor's team to a thrilling win.
Free in attendance to watch his sons, and there is Caitlin Clark.
The trip wasn't just about basketball. It was also a chance for Caitlin to reconnect with her roots. Despite her rapid rise in the WNBA, Caitlin stays grounded in her family values. This journey showed just how far she and her family go to support each other, making the holidays special even without the usual traditions. And for this close-knit family, that support extends to her boyfriend, Connor. Photos from the game captured the Clark family, all dressed in team colors, standing together in unity. Each smile, cheer, and embrace told a powerful story of love and connection, a reminder of the strength of their bond.
Caitlin Clark is nearly always in the spotlight, but more of late because of her appearances at Butler Bulldog games because of her boyfriend, Connor McCaffrey.
For Caitlin, it was more than just a game. It was an opportunity to step away from the spotlight and be there for someone else's big moment. Connor has always supported Caitlin through her biggest achievements, and this time, it was her turn to show him the same love. The trip was about gratitude, not just for the successes, but for the relationships that truly make life meaningful. But Caitlin's Thanksgiving weekend didn't stop at college basketball. As the days went on, she found herself courtside at another game that would capture even more attention.
3.5 million people watched this clip of Caitlin Clark standing and clapping. That's it. Seriously.
In attendance to watch his sons, and there is Caitlin Clark. That's where Butler's got to have it. Brooks lofts it up, and Screen powers it home. Timeout, Chris Jans.
Andre Screen with the flush. But it's
If Caitlin Clark thought her Thanksgiving trip couldn't get any more exciting, her courtside appearance at the Suns vs. Warriors game in Phoenix proved her wrong.
like you want to do right now? Do you want to give that away? Yeah. Don't let you give it away to whatever you want. Stand up, make some noise.
Sitting with her brothers, Blake and Colin, Caitlin was more than just a spectator. She was a magnetic presence in the crowd, drawing attention even in a star-studded arena. The energy at Footprint Center was electric as the Suns faced off against Steph Curry's Golden State Warriors, with fans filling the stands for the big game. But Caitlin's appearance became a highlight of the night, capturing attention even among basketball royalty. She managed to stand out in a crowd full of stars. During the game, a heartwarming moment was captured by Steph Curry's sister, Seidel Curry Lee, on Instagram. Her son, Daxon, was seen gazing in awe at Caitlin, who Seidel described as one of his favorites. The post quickly went viral, sparking admiration for Caitlin's ability to captivate fans of all ages. The excitement didn't end there. Caitlin and her brothers brought their signature Clark family energy courtside, creating moments that delighted fans both in the arena and online. Social media users joked about the siblings sitting in order of age, with Caitlin between Blake and Colin. Photos and videos captured their laughter, cheers, and sibling banter, adding a personal touch to Caitlin's superstar image. For Caitlin, this was more than just a fun night out. It was a chance to highlight the growing influence of women's basketball, showing that WNBA stars can shine in any sports arena. Fans in Phoenix were captivated by her charisma, noting how she seamlessly blended into the NBA scene while still commanding her own spotlight. Caitlin wasn't just a WNBA star enjoying a night out. She was an ambassador for the sport, inspiring young players and proving that basketball truly is a universal language. The night wrapped up with the Suns defeating the Warriors, but Caitlin's Thanksgiving story wasn't over yet. The next day, a new adventure awaited, including a golf course and a turkey with a surprising name. If you're enjoying the video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. We appreciate you taking the time to watch. Now, back to the action. As Thanksgiving weekend continued, Caitlin Clark swapped the basketball court for the golf course. Known for her precision on the court, Caitlin brought that same focus and skill to golf, showing off another side of her athletic talent. During a casual round, she impressed onlookers and even earned praise from experienced players for her swing. Fans were amazed that the same athlete who could sink a three-pointer from beyond the arc could also hit a perfect drive on the fairway. This wasn't Caitlin's first time on the golf course. Golf has been one of her favorite off-season activities. Over the years, she's shared how the game helps her relax and sharpen her mental focus. This Thanksgiving outing was no different, as Caitlin took time to enjoy the slower pace of the greens and reflect on her whirlwind year in the WNBA. For a star who's always on the move, it was a much-needed moment of calm.
Honestly, whenever I have time, I love to play golf. It's just when the time, opens up and I can travel and go play places. I love being outside and playing new places.
Meanwhile, back in Iowa, Caitlin's name was making headlines in a surprising way. The state's Thanksgiving tradition of pardoning turkeys took a fun turn when Governor Kim Reynolds announced the honorary names of the two turkeys, Caitlin and Clark. This playful tribute to Iowa's favorite basketball star brought laughter and sparked a flood of social media posts from fans and local reporters alike. Everyone seemed to enjoy the lighthearted moment, with one Twitter user joking, "Even our turkeys aim for greatness," perfectly capturing the spirit of the occasion.
A tradition took place this morning at Terrace Hill. The governor pardoned two turkeys from the Thanksgiving table. Their names, Caitlin and Clark, now get to live out the rest of their lives on a non-commercial farm in Iowa.
The turkey pardon wasn't just a moment of fun. It was a reflection of how deeply Caitlin is woven into Iowa's identity. The state has celebrated her not only for her athletic achievements, but also for embodying the values they hold dear: humility, perseverance, and a strong sense of community. From the courts to the golf course to state traditions, Caitlin's influence is felt throughout Iowa. For Caitlin, the weekend was turning into the perfect mix of lighthearted fun, personal connections, and moments of reflection. But the most meaningful part of her holiday was still to come, a reminder of the family bonds that have been the foundation of her success.
Shout outs to Caitlin and Clark, the turkeys. They have been pardoned. The governor of Iowa made that announcement Kim Reynolds posted this on her X account this morning. I pardoned Caitlin and Clark from Golden Prairie Turkeys in Manchester.
Behind every great athlete is a strong foundation of support, love, and shared sacrifices, and Caitlin Clark's family is a perfect example of this. For Caitlin, her parents, Brent and Ann, and her brothers, Blake and Colin, have always been the pillars of her success, both on and off the court.
To step back and just remember how grateful we are to live in this amazing country, how grateful we are for the freedoms that we get to enjoy every single day, to really enjoy being with family, and to just step back and be grateful for the many opportunities that we have.
Caitlin's father, Brent, played a crucial role in her growth as an athlete. A former college basketball and baseball player, he not only sparked Caitlin's passion for sports, but also helped shape her game from a young age. Their driveway became a dedicated training spot, with Brent even putting in a three-point line so Caitlin could practice long-range shots that would later become a hallmark of her playing style. He often recalls how young Caitlin would stay outside until dark, practicing her shot in any kind of weather, showing the discipline that would define her career.
When Clark was growing up in Iowa, already running circles around the boys, her dad took her to see a WNBA game in Minnesota. She returned home hell-bent on adding distance to her jump shot.
Caitlin's mother, Ann, provided a different kind of support, one rooted in emotional strength and constant encouragement. Known for her calming presence, Ann has always been a steady figure in the stands, cheering Caitlin on at every stage of her career. She's the one who keeps the family grounded, ensuring that even with Caitlin's rapid rise to stardom, the Clarks stay connected to their values and to each other. Whether it was helping Caitlin handle the pressures of fame or organizing family gatherings during her rare breaks from basketball, Ann's steady influence has been invaluable.